survived another week. One more week and we'll be into the single digits until winter break. But for now, we are 6 weeks down and 10 weeks to go, and I couldn't be more excited. But for real though. So this week wasn't as exciting as other weeks, but I'll still fill you in. Monday, went to school, had labs, had class, I had an exam, which that was in my exercise assessment class, and I got a 80% on that exam, so pretty excited, passed it. And then, I also had, before we skip to Tuesday, I also had running club practice on Monday, and let me tell you, that was the most embarrassing thing I think that has ever happened to me. So I went to practice, and we were supposed to be doing a 2 mile time trial. That rhymes. And I told them I was going to be a little late because my lab was getting out late. So I show up and practice starts at 3, but I was there at 3:05, changed, and they were still there when I was had walked in the door. I changed and I came back out and they were all gone. And they normally do this one route in the city, but apparently on Monday they had went to the track, and I was like, oh god. So I ended up just running a 2 mile time trial by myself on the normal path we did. So that was it sucked because it was so hot on Monday, and I ended up running 2 miles by myself instead of with the girl I normally run with in club. So that was my Monday. Tuesday, went to school, and we went over our exams on Tuesday for my aging class, and I got a B on that exam as well. So I'm really excited about that, an 82%. And Tuesday also just came home, relaxed, did some homework, and didn't have anything fancy going on. Wednesday, went to school. And on Tuesday, we were assigned a quiz for my class, my Applied Musculoskeletal Anatomy class, and it's due a week from that day, so it's due this Tuesday. So I figured I'm going to be proactive, I'm going to start it, I'm going to get it done, and that was on Tuesday night. And I go to open it, and one of the questions, it was the third question, had a URL that we had to click on to open up a picture to reference for the question. And it booted me out of the quiz and gave me a 2 out of 10 score. So I actually had to email my teacher and was like, please reopen it. I'm so sorry this happened. And she actually ended up reopening it, and I got a 9 out of 10 on that. So that's awesome. And aside from that, I went to school. So Wednesday was fine. Didn't really do anything special. Thursday was my crazy day. I didn't even tell you guys about this last week because I totally spaced it off, but let me tell you about my Thursday. So I woke up early. Now normally Tuesdays and Thursdays are my day to sleep in. I usually wake up at 7:30 and leave by 8:30 because I have to catch the 9 a.m. train. So I woke up at my normal time, which was 5:30, and I left at 6 because I didn't have to put my makeup on or anything because I drove to Libertyville, and my friend Tegan did my makeup because I was doing my senior pictures. And so I drive there, she did my makeup, she did my hair, and I went and caught the train, went to school, did my classes, and then I ended up getting food by myself and had to meet this girl named Carly at 5 p.m. On Michigan Avenue at 5 o'clock. So met her there, and we took so many pictures. So I am buying 30 of them, but she took over almost 200 pictures, and we took pictures of me in a sweatshirt that says UIC, and then we took pictures of me in a dress, and the ones in the sweatshirt turned out so much better. But then we get the dress on, and she took a few pictures of me in a few cute areas, but I mainly wanted to get pictures by the Buckingham Fountain. So we walk over there, and it did not seem as windy as it must have been, but I ended up getting soaked. The whole entire left part of my face and my dress was soaked. So I had to turn this way for most of my pictures, and she actually sent them to me today, and I got to pick out like my favorite 30 out of like 146, I think it was, and they look really good, don't get me wrong, but oh my goodness, I was stressed out because I had paid so much money for my makeup and my hair, and these pictures I was paying a lot of money for, so I didn't want to mess them up, but they look so good, and she hasn't even edited them yet. So I can't wait to see what they look like after she edits them. I'm so excited. So that was my Thursday, and then Friday I had exercise physiology exam. Did not have much time to study for it at all, So I did my best, really, and I'm kind of scared to look at my grades, and I've checked it. He hasn't put it in yet, but I just want to know what I got, honestly, because I'm kind of just like, I'm kind of expecting the worst at this point. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. And then I came home on Friday, so I literally went all the way to the city to just take my exam. Came home and slept literally until 1 o'clock. I think I did some homework before I went and took a nap, but I slept until 1 o'clock, had to leave at 1:30 for work, worked on Friday, came home and went to Zombieland with Alex, and then yesterday I had work as well, so I went to work, and Alex's family and I went out to this place called Wild Crab Boil, and it was this new place that they built, and we had so much food. We got like 2 combos, and it was like Dungeness crab, snow crab, king crab, lobster, shrimp, like potatoes, corn, crawfish, so many things we had, and it was delicious. So that was amazing. And we came home and I watched a movie, and then today I woke up, started on my homework right away because I had a lab, and my one TA for my exercise assessment class is phenomenal, literally phenomenal at answering emails and answering questions, and we had to do this huge like table and interval training stuff for a VO2 max test that we had to do for one of our classmates, and I had so many questions because I had never done anything like that before, and I was very confused, and he responded to my email so fast and answered all my questions, and he's literally just a saint. So shout out to Giorgio's my TA. And aside from that, we went shopping. We went grocery shopping, nothing special, and somehow we found my Fitbit charger yesterday cut in half, and it literally looks like someone like cut it in half, like it's a straight cut. We thought my bunny might have ate it or like chewed it, but I don't know. So I don't know who's at fault for that one, because I know for sure I didn't cut it, but it was just so weird. Like, I've never had anything like that happen. So we had to get one of those today, and we did a lot of grocery shopping. I got a pumpkin, and I'm not going to carve this one yet. I'll get more pumpkins when it gets closer to Halloween, but I love pumpkin seeds. I love cooking pumpkin seeds. They're my favorite thing ever, so I'm definitely going to make some pumpkin seeds with my pumpkin probably next weekend. And I also have this blow-up minion that has like, it's Bob from the Minions movie, and he's holding a little sign that says Happy Halloween, and I put him outside today, so I'm really excited because we finally have some decorations. And that's really it about this week. This coming up week, I have an exam in applied musculoskeletal anatomy on Tuesday, and next Sunday is the day I'm going to volunteer at the Chicago Marathon, so I'm really excited about that because I've never been to a marathon of any kind, so it'll be cool to volunteer and see all these athletes running it. But really, that's all I have, and I'm just so glad that we have made it closer to winter break, and I'm like a month out from going to Mexico for Thanksgiving, which will be my first time out of the country, so this week has just been amazing. And oh, let me not forget to tell you, I got my Gymshark clothes on or 2 days ago, Friday. So I will definitely be showing you those when I wear them, or hopefully sometime I'll like just show you guys what they look like and how amazing they really are, because you can only tell so much by watching videos on it. But I'm so excited. Next week we'll be in the single digits. So it is October 6th, 2019, and we are only 10 weeks away from winter break, and that means we're only 26 weeks away from me graduating, which is insane. But I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead of you, and I will tune in next week. Bye, guys.